Hey everybody, welcome to this special video. This video has been in the making for 4.5 years. That's right, 4.5 years. 4.5 years. And for you metric people, that's 4.5 years. That's still 4.5 years. That's a long damn time. So in December of 2020, I pre-ordered two Virginian Railway H16-44 Fairbanks and Morse locomotives. After 4.5 years, they are finally here. 4.5 years and $757 later, my wife doesn't know what I paid for these. They showed up a little while ago, so I'm going to open them up and we're going to look at them for the first time. Now, I have a video scheduled to premiere tonight at 8 o'clock, but I think I'm going to change that and put this one out. Today is Wednesday, July the 2nd, I think. Yeah, Wednesday, July 2nd. So Twilight of Steam, which was supposed to come out tonight, will probably go out tomorrow. And in case you're curious, it was like $67 in tariffs. These are beautiful. Now, my friend Dwight was quite shocked that I went ahead and bought these because for some reason, when I decided not to model the Virginian Railway anymore and to go with an Appalachian line type thing with a Allegheny Midland, well, pre-Appalachian lines, Allegheny Midland, I guess he just thought I was going to either throw away or sell all my Virginian stuff, and that is absolutely not the case. The Virginian Railway will continue to live on my model railroad for as long as I live. Now, I have not, and I will not probably read these for a while, but what you should do is read the manual. Why? There's some funny crap in here, man. These people are comedians besides being model railroaders. And a lot of this stuff is pretty funny. A lot of sarcasm in here. And they're funny if you read it. So if you've never read one, give it a read, and you'll laugh. You'll laugh. So I'm excited. I'm just excited. They give you a lot of stickers. I guess model railroaders like stickers and all that good stuff. I, for one, I don't give a crap about stickers. But to the people who have sent me stickers, thank you. They're around here somewhere. Don't ask me where. Okay, these are spark arresters. Virginian Railway locomotives did not have spark arresters. After they became part of N&W in December 1959, at some point in the 60s, maybe the 70s, they got spark arresters. And they were kind of stupid looking if you ask me. So these will not be getting spark arresters. They will be in their as delivered configuration. Now the question is, how do they pull? I have no idea. Now I'll give you some close-ups here after I talk for a little bit. And I sure hope I'm not cutting my head off because this is the second take of this video. The first one was stopped because as soon as I started talking, my sinuses started draining and I started choking on my own snot. I have no idea what is going on with my sinuses. It's like the camera came on and all of a sudden I was allergic to whatever it is that I'm allergic to all of a sudden. Now these are pretty nice. These are supposedly the most detailed models of these locomotives ever made. This is a phase 3 locomotive. The Virginian had phase 2 as well, and they had a couple of different configurations of phase 2 and phase 3. The biggest difference visually is the side sill here. On the phase 2, they had steps and they dropped down and they got really low, and the in configuration was different as well. And these are beautiful. I would have to look at some prototype photos, but I think these exhaust stacks are a little high. But they look good. They look good. It looked good. I'm really liking it. Little fun fact: all of the Virginia Railways H16-44s had dynamic braking except for the first four, and two of their locomotives, I believe they were 15 and 16 were the numbers, and they had steam generators in them for passenger service. I've never seen a picture of one in passenger service, but that's what I read. That's pretty nice. Now, I ordered two different numbers. I don't remember what I ordered, but come on now. Hey, 42 and 48. I know now. I know now. I can't remember how many they had, but they had the most of any railroad, I'm quite sure. I'm really curious how these sound. I think they got Loke Sound 5 in them, but I can't remember. Let's see. Yep, Loke Sound. They're packed very well. I'd be really pissed off if I waited all this time and they got here and they were broke. Now, these shipped out of the warehouse in Buffalo, New York. They did not come from Canada. And I got a very good source that says that a lot of the stuff made in China is avoiding the American tariffs, which I think they're negotiating all that stuff right now anyway, so I don't think it's a problem. But a lot of the stuff went to Canada, from China to Canada, so no Chinese tariffs on here, and it was just Canadian tariffs. So a lot of the Walther stuff has been going to Vancouver and coming down. And last time I even mentioned tariffs, some people got butthurt and unsubscribed, but I've had a lot of people unsubscribing lately anyway, so I don't know. So I don't give a crap anymore. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. These are absolutely beautiful. Now, these were set up to run long hood forward, so when I get them configured right, they'll be running this way, and it's going to look pretty good. So let me go put these on the tracks, and we'll take a look at them. All right, so these locomotives are not set up to run long hood forward, so I'm going to have to change CB29 to 1 on one of these to get them to roll the proper direction. I think they look absolutely stupid like this. Every picture you've ever seen, they're long hood forward. And I've always been a fan of long hood forward, except for when I worked on the railroad and we had locomotives running long hood forward. It absolutely sucks. So kudos to those guys back then, but that's really all they knew because they still had steam locomotive mentality and they were used to looking down the boiler and everything else. So they look really good. They sound really good. I'm going to go ahead and start them up here and let you hear the startup sequence. Now my gimbal died on me, so I'm going to have to hold this by hand again. I didn't think about this, but I got the mic on, so let me stick the mic over here right by that, and then I will do this again. So hang on. Okay, startup sequence, take 2. Sounds good to me. I know that looks stupid, but I think that's the best way to get the sound right now for you. All right, so I haven't I haven't programmed these or anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off here. I hope you can hear me. I hope the mic's picking me up. And I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Come back to see the more videos on this Sunday. I forgot to mention, these come with current keepers already installed with the Loke sound, which makes me happy. I don't think my RS11s have that. I only bought those a couple years ago. So, good job to Rapido. I'm not going to say it's worth the wait, but so far I like them an awful lot. Alright, like, subscribe, comment, come back on Sunday, see some more videos of these beautiful locomotives running on my land.